Grandpa, I just want to thank you for being such a big part of my life and for always encouraging me to keep doing what I loved and teaching me things that no one else could ever teach me. So thank you, I love you, and I miss you so much, and I'm sure I'll see you around.
Hi, my name's Gary. This is my mom, Terry. We've both known Bob for over 50 years. I grew up with him. He is my best friend. Janet, it's a big loss for everybody. You know how much we love you. You know how much Bob and I ran together, had our first cars together, and some other things I won't even mention. And I was telling DJ and Daryl this, and I'll just repeat this story for you. When we were kids in high school, going to the beach or whatever in the van, and you know the van, and one of our knuckleheaded friends would want to smoke a cigarette, and Bob would tell him, "Don't smoke in my van." And they'd always say, "Oh, come on, bro, be cool. Let me have a cigarette." And Bob would say, "No, you be cool and don't smoke in my van." That's one of the things I hear him say it right now. Anyways, I could go on for hours about what a great guy Bob is. He called my mom, and I called his mom. So that's how long and how close that we were. You got anything to say, Mom?
I just want to say it's a big loss to everyone. Bob was the nicest person. I loved him as I did my own sons. And we will be missed by everyone.
And Janet, we'll stay in touch for sure. Thanks, guys.
Hey Janet, this is your neighbors. We want you to know that we love you and Bob, and we're here for you. If you need anything, anytime, give us a call. You know, we're always neighbors, and we always take care of our neighbors.
Janet and Bob, you guys have been the best friends of all time. It's been fun sharing with you. It's been fun sharing the block, and sometimes in Christmases and Merry Christmas times. And we love you, and we just want you to know how much Bob has meant to us, and what a good buddy he's been to Marina, and what a just sweet and wonderful guy. We love you.
Janet, just wanted to let you know how much it's meant to have both you and Bob as our neighbors since '89 when we all moved in the neighborhood. And also to say how much I'm going to miss Bob. He's been such a great help when I've been working on my yard, pulling those darn weeds and then borrowing your green waste container. And then I'll miss my conversations I had with Bob. He's been such a great support system, helping me with the weed whacker and with the fence and everything. And Janet, just want to let you know if you need anything, please let me know. I'll be glad to help in any way I can. And just to let you know that Bob will be missed. And I'm so sorry for your loss.
Janet and Bob, I just want you to know that you guys have both been great friends and great neighbors. And we really appreciate your friendship. And Jay, I know, is going to greatly miss both of you, or miss Bob. And we were just thankful to have you as friends.
Hi, Janet. I will miss you. I will miss Bob. I'm sorry. And you guys were there for me when my Bob died, for me and the boys, and thank you for that. So, sorry.
We love you.
Love you.
Love you.
We love you. You take care, huh?
Bye from Connie Court.
So we just want to say how much we love you Bob and Janet. So here's some great memories that we have. We came into your family by means of Bob and Ellie, who are just the most amazing friends ever, and so of course their family has to be amazing. You guys opened your houses to us during the fires when we evacuated in 2007, and that's when we really, really got to know you, and you became part of our heart. I will never forget, Bob, going to your house and going out to the backyard, and you actually had the tequila tent, and that was just really scary for me. So, tequila, you, every time we saw you at a party, every time we just saw you around, all you did was make us smile, and we will always remember your smile and your laughter and your vivaciousness for living life. And we love you.
And Bob, the thing I remember most about you is you always took an interest in everything I was working on or doing. We're very much alike. We're both mechanical. And that's something that I'll never forget.
Yep.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Mom, I love you very much, and it's very hard to come and do this. Well, that's hard.
It is hard.
You try.
No, I don't know what to say.
Bob's a great guy, and you really brought the right one home. And thank you very much for bringing him into our lives so that we could share the love for him. And we just wish all the best for you, and we're always there for you. So get through this day and see the family, and we're always there for you, okay? Love you.
Love you, Janet.
My Uncle Sam's 50th birthday. Actually, no, just kidding. I came down for my cousin's birthday and graduation. And, you know, we were having fun. And towards the end of the night, Grandpa was, I mean, he had a little bit to drink, but that's not important. And we were dancing to music and just having fun. You know, a lot of people had cleared out by that point. And at that point, I think I was dancing for about 4 years, and he told me, like, in the midst of dancing, he was like, you really need to keep dancing. And it really touched me, because not a lot of people would tell me that. They would say, oh, you're such a great dancer. And he said, Jordan, you're such a great dancer. Keep dancing no matter what. Don't stop. And that just really hit home, and I love him so much. I will always continue to love him so much, and I won't stop dancing because of him.
I just wanted to say I'm really going to miss Bob. I didn't know him that well, but whenever I came to visit Manny, who's next door, that I did business with, I would usually come over here and visit with Bob, and I just found him to be a great guy. Never complained about anything, even though he had some muscle disease that he was concerned about. And he was always very positive and upbeat, and I'll really miss him. What a great guy. I'm really, really going to miss him.
Hi everybody, my name's DJ Giovannetti. I'm Bob's youngest brother of 5, and we have a sister out there too, but I'm the youngest out of all 5. And I'm here with Marina, which is Bob's neighbor, who she loved very much, and she has a heartfelt letter here that I'm going to read on her behalf to Bob. So I'm just going to start, and we'll hold it up at the end so you can get a shot of it. It says, Bob, I loved him too, very much. He was such a good friend and helpful for me, and I'm going to miss him very, very much. He will always be in our hearts and in yours too. I know how much he loved you because he was just a sweetheart to you and everyone else. He was very helpful when my mom needed him to help her with something, and when I needed help with my bike, he was always there for me. Bob was my buddy. He's been everything to me. He's been my role model, and he's been my best friend since I came to America when I was just 8 years old. I've been there for him when he needed help doing stuff. I helped him in the garden, and I washed his car for him. I helped him in the backyard, mowed his lawn, and he always gave me coffee when I wanted some. He gave me funny nicknames like Mohawk, Bubbles, Coffee Cup, and Destructo. I had so much fun hanging out with him and taking him into the backyard, talking to him in the backyard. When I needed to rest while doing jobs for him, sometimes I didn't want to take breaks because I still wanted to finish my jobs. Even when it was a hot day, I didn't give up on doing work for him. Bob was like an angel to me because he was a very sweet and caring person. I did the picture from my heart to show you how much I loved Bob and how much he meant to me. I will always love you guys every day of my life. You guys will always be in my heart, and you made me...
Okay.
You guys will always be in my heart, and you made me a very happy person in my life for having you for my neighbors.
Bob had
the most beautiful blue eyes when I always talked to him outside in the backyard, sitting down with him. He always laughed together. We always laughed together. That's the most thing I'm going to miss about Bob, by Marina Benton.
Okay, well, I want to say I love you very much, Grandma and Grandpa, and I'll always have the memories of Grandpa making his chicken wings and putting extra Frank's hot sauce so I could lick the bowl after. I have so many good memories with you guys, and I'll cherish those all my life. And I love you more than words can describe, and I can't wait for the future with Grandma, and to be with you more and all the adventures we have to come, and I'll always remember the adventures I had with Grandpa.
Hi, Janet. You know how much we love you and how much we love Bob. He was such a good friend. God, 35-ish years I've known him. Met you and him working for your dad. It's just wonderful memories. I'll never forget mountain biking with him up Pinnacle Peak and
almost rough falling into a cactus.
sitting in the back of his Nissan 4x4 in the shell, huddled up, riding out the dust storm and the
Drinking
and the
and
monsoon,
eating in the back of a truck.
drinking wine and eating crackers and cheese.
Yeah. We have
some of the-
so many good memories, including our honeymoon that you joined us on.
Our trip to New England, it's
It
just,
was awesome.
they go on and on and on. They're just little glimpses, but we have them all. But, you know, when I think about Bob, when I try to describe him to somebody, I just say how genuine he was.
Right.
He was always the same, treated everybody beautifully, wonderfully, no matter who they were. You know, I think we all try to be good, decent people, kind, generous, considerate. It just came naturally to Bob.
Right.
And
We all loved being around him, and we will really miss him. And you are our friend for life. And
if you ever need anything,
you just call us.
you know where to reach us.
We love you.
We love you
And we'll miss Bob.
forever.
Bye, Janet.
Hi, Janet. Annie and I can't tell you how sorry we are. It's unfortunate because we would have been neighbors, and just thinking back to all the good times that we all had together, Bob was just the kindest soul, just the down-to-earth kind of guy that everybody loved. We will all miss him very, very much. We hope to stay in contact. Again, you know where we live, so you're always welcome, and we look forward to having you over to the house. We love you both. Bye-bye.
Love you. Okay, Janet, Bob, here's your Westwood family. Do you want to?
So Janet, I want you to know that you and Bob were the most generous people and so kind, so kind. When the Rancho Bernardo refugees came to your house at 4 o'clock in the morning, he couldn't have been nicer, and I'll never forget him for that, or you. Thanks, sweetheart.
I second that one. I took care of my wife and my dog. And we've been dear friends ever since. Love you guys.
Janet, we're just, we're so sorry, Janet, for your loss. And I know he's flying with the angels. He's a good man.
Your loss is everybody's loss. We really enjoyed Bob, and we love you.
I'm just holding on to the memory of all the barbecues out in the Lewis's backyard and all the good times.
Bob, we'll miss your smile and your laugh. Janet, we're always here for you.
Cheers from the Westwood Club.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
Hi, Bob. We just want to thank you for making Janet so happy. We knew the first time we saw you at Michelle's graduation party that the two of you were in love. And we just want to thank you for all
Making
you've done.
Janet so happy for all these years. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, hi everybody. It's DJ again, Bob's youngest brother, and I just wanted to say if anybody ever had an opportunity to fish with Bob, whether it be on a lake or in the ocean, it didn't matter the size of the fish. It could have been 6-inch or it could have been 25 pounds and filled his arms. The excitement level was always the same. Fish on and get excited, and it didn't matter if it was big or small. It was just about the good time of fishing. So that's the best fishing memory I could tell you with my brother. As many times as we fished together, the excitement level was always the same. So I will miss him for that. Thank you.
Bob,
I guess this message is for you and also for Janet. If you see this, I wanted to tell you how much I loved you and how much I appreciate what you've done. Huge shock, you're leaving us, and still trying to get over that. But you were an amazing part of my life, as well as our family's life, and my boys and I and Ellie will miss you forever. We enjoyed so much you being in our life, and I've been joking around with a lot of people today about, you know, who my favorite is and who my favorite niece is, who my favorite uncle is. But I got to tell you, you're probably my favorite brother-in-law, and Janet. There's a special place in our hearts for everybody in our family, but for brother-in-laws, it's super special because Bob was in charge of making sure that my sister was happy, and I think he did a fantastic job of that. I loved him because of that. I loved him because he took care of you and because he made you happy, and that to me meant the world. Bob could have done a lot of things wrong, but as long as he was taking care of you and making you happy, that's really all I cared about. And I think he did a good job of that. I think you did a good job of making him happy, and you made a difference in his life. I've got to believe that both of you were meant to be together. Both of you made each other better people, and you had a wonderful life with you, and you had a wonderful life with him. Anyway, just wanted to tell you how much I love Bob, how much I love you, Janet, and we're going to miss Bob, but he'll always be in our heart, and he'll always be part of our family.
All right, so I don't have my reading glasses. I don't have my glasses with me. These are prescription, so I'm going to go ahead and take them off, but just know I can't see you. Hey, I just wanted to say that, Bob's been a true blessing to the whole family and to me since I've known him. He's been there for you, Janet, and for everyone. Just been happy and kind and smart, and I just can't express how much better our lives have been since we've known you, Bob. And I think you've taught me a lot about just not sweating things and just using your mind and your heart as one. And it's always been good spending time with you. So here's to the next step, and we love you.
I'll always remember Bob's smile, his laugh, his eyes. I love that he loved you so much, Janet, and my heart hurts for you. I love you and salute.
Well, I'm gonna miss my friend Bob. We were neighbors here and shared a lot of stories about work, but we, for several years there, we became Thursday, Friday beer buddies, and we talked a lot about family, and he got to know my family, and I'm just gonna miss him a lot. I got to know his family a lot, and I really liked everybody, and just I'm gonna miss you, Bob, and you'll always be in my mind, in my heart. Thank you for all the friendship that you gave me and all the good projects that we worked on. It's awesome, having you as a friend. I love you, and I'm going to miss you. Peace.
Me and Uncle Bob last year went camping and fishing last year.
And did you like fishing and camping with Uncle Bob?
Mm-hmm.
And Uncle Bob's big smile?
Yeah.
Yeah. And did Uncle Bob give the best hugs in the whole entire world?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right? And what did Uncle Bob always do when we were at the house? What was one thing that you liked playing with Uncle Bob when we were visiting?
We played what did we play? The pool table.
Yeah. And say we love you, Auntie Janet?
We love you so much, Auntie Janet.
Nice job, thank you. All right, good job. All right.
Hi, Bob. It's Pam here. We are here celebrating your life and sharing the most wonderful memories. I'm here with Bill. We haven't seen you in a while, but we will still miss you. Taking care of Janet.
Janet, it was good to see you again after all these years. We appreciate your life with Bob. He was always took care of you and took care of life, and we appreciate y'all. You be careful.
I'm Uncle Bob's oldest nephew, and one of my best memories is we went to Applegate Lake in Southern Oregon. I was probably 6, 7, 8 years old, and we were fishing with my dad, his brother Daryl, and we were about ready to leave, and I was using a Mickey Mouse fishing pole, and I could not reel it in, and with all my whatever, I thought it was snagged or whatever, and my Uncle Bob came over and helped me reel it in, and it happened to be a 28 to 30 inch steelhead that was probably, almost my size. I do have a picture of it, but I could not find it. And so that's one of my fondest memories, and I just thought I'd share that. We were up at Carberry Creek, and the creek came in, and somehow me and my Uncle Bob reeled that in with a Mickey Mouse fishing pole that was, the fish was twice the size of that fishing pole.
An actual, Mickey Mouse has...
It was a Mickey Mouse fishing pole, little reel.
Funny.
And we reeled it in right. We were about ready to leave. We were about ready to throw the towel in.
It was like a toy almost.
My dad still has it till this
really?
day. Yeah, he kept it till this day. So I was also named after my Uncle Bob. So I'm proud of that also. I was named after my dad named me after his brother. So yeah, I'm very proud of that. I'm gonna miss him.
Horse walks into a bar, bartender says, "Why the long face?" All right, obviously, from everybody that's here, it's obvious that Bob touched so many people. Some of you he worked with, some of you are family, friends, whatever. Some of us got to eat more of his cooking than others, and that was probably one of the best parts about him. No, there were a lot of really great parts. He was just the ultimate friend, the ultimate coworker, the ultimate family member, the best grandfather, and I know for sure the best husband on this entire earth. So I'm not going to make this long. Bob loved his tequila and we loved Bob. Here's to Bob. Cheers.